Y'all, for the workout that I did, it's gonna consist of 20 sets of 5 pull-ups. But before we get started, you already know, stretch the muscles, get nice and warmed up. And I'm still kind of out of breath doing this voiceover after that. I felt my back pump, but for the first set, we're just gonna be doing the normal pull-ups for 5. And then we're gonna be switching it up to the wide pull-ups for 5, and then we're gonna do reverse bicep pull-ups for another 5, and so on. We're gonna be just doing them 3 different pull-up sets until we reach 100. And I'm just gonna be keeping the video at the normal speed, so you could just see how I'm doing with these pull-ups, how much I'm taking my time in between compared to how slow I'm gonna be getting towards the end. And yeah, I was feeling them wide pull-ups more than anything towards the end. I was barely able to keep up with those, but as long as we kept going and finished strong, unlike the last time I did these pull-ups, I was having trouble with them wides. But this one, I pulled through and actually made it to all the way to 100. And yeah, I'm gonna be switching different angles back and front so you can see the different part of my muscles contracting. And the neighbor was cutting his grass or trees or whatever. That's that noise in the background. But it was just a beautiful day just to be out. Unlike the other days, it's now starting to become summer. You hear the birds chirping, nice warm sun, cool breeze. Just a beautiful day to hit these pull-ups. But yeah, I post whenever I can during the day, as long as I hit my workout and get that daily workout that I did in. Because usually I have been kind of lacking it here and there. But as long as we just snap out of it and realize that we need to get big, realize that we need to keep it going, don't let anything stop us from getting them gains. But usually I've been doing pretty good. I have been working out every day. It's just one day I missed out, and well, 1.5 days. But as long as we keep it going, keep staying consistent, and I have been eating a lot. It's just I got a fast metabolism, that's why I look so damn skinny. But I think I really need to just buy that damn creatine, protein powder, whatever. I need to find out what the right one for me is, even though there's a lot of brands out there that I see from other people on YouTube using it. They just be so damn expensive. Well, I'm probably just so damn broke. But as long as I'm eating, getting that natural protein in from all them chicken and rice and oatmeal and milkshakes and them other type of stuff like tuna. But I do need to step it up a notch. I need to eat more. Or I just do need to get that damn protein powder stuff. Because a couple years back, I used to be taking that while I was working out, and I did notice myself getting way more bulkier and gaining more muscle mass. But I don't know, I just feel like it just also gave me some negative side effects, or I just probably had the wrong one. But it was working though. But I also was working at a fast food restaurant, and I used to be eating a lot of fucking unhealthy ass greasy food in the back kitchen. So that's probably what made me gain weight as well too, and made me have those negative side effects of me feeling like I was a slob and just tired. But I was gaining weight and getting big at the same time when I was taking that creatine powder stuff. But just need to start fresh and get that good brand one and continue eating healthy, unlike how I was back then when I was working at Wahlburger, stuffing my face every break with that free food I got. But it did come in clutch though. I didn't have to spend no money, but it did make me fat and sloppy. But anyways, yeah, right here towards the end of these pull-ups, you could see I was struggling, trying to make my chin hit the bar. But as long as we got there, and tried anyway, did what we can, pushed through that pain, finished nice and strong. But usually I just be talking and saying whatever because I know it just be getting boring, just watching a workout in silent or just hearing the birds chirp, which is nice still, but it still be good listening to someone talk about something while seeing the workout. Add that little bit of entertainment to it or whatever, or what's going on. Or unless I should just let the video play like that in silence and I'll just shut up. But usually when I'm watching other people on YouTube, I like hearing them talk about what's going on, about stuff around them or something. It adds that little bit of zip. Like that thing from Fantastic Four with that new movie coming out, which I think he looks retarded as fuck, but he sounds funny. His body don't match his face. I don't know what's going on with movies nowadays. They're just fucking everything up, running out of ideas, can't even be creative no more. They're just ruining all the old classics, trying to remake something better, but they're just making everything worse. But it is what it is. I guess they gotta get their money any way they can. But anyways, I already had did my 100 pull-ups. This was just an extra 5 that I just added just for the heck of it, because that last wide pull-up kind of was doing them sketchy and sloppy. But yeah, so I just added this extra set. And after that, you already know, gotta check them results. Hit that scrawny Hulk pose down. At least we doing something every day. Get that workout in, get that good pump. And I'll say that these pull-ups did a actually pretty good job, because I do need to work on my back more, get them wings. But that's about it for the workout that I did.